Hi everyone, how is your day going? I will share full day's breakfast in this video. Hope you really enjoy it. Don't miss out on these easy pickle recipes that can be eaten right away after 10 to 20 minutes of soaking. The menu is packed with dishes that make good use of ingredients you have lying around in your fridge, so be sure to take a look. First of all, I'm cutting daikon. Today I use this daikon for both pickles and miso soup. By the way, this cutting board has a fish symbol on it, but it's not used for fish. These are for pickles. And this sliced one is for miso soup. I'll put cucumbers in the pickles too. These pickles soak up the flavor while you are making other side dishes such as miso soup. This is shiokombu, seasoned kelp stripes. This is a very good ingredient because it gives a salty taste and kelp rolls at the same time. And today I will use this seasoning called shirodashi. It's a seasoning made by adding light color soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and so on to soup stock made from kombu, dried bonito flakes. It's useful when you want to make dashi flavored food. Also, good thing is that it already contains various other seasonings. You don't really need to add other things. You can put it in rolled omelette, soup, and so many kinds of dishes. Shirodashi recipe will come up again later in this video, so stay tuned. I wanna add chili pepper too. And just a little sugar. Let's give them a little break in the fridge. Today I will use a variety of vegetables. This is kabocha squash. This time I got one that was already cut. Kabocha squash are very hard and always hard to cut, so this is a big help. This will be set aside to make side dishes later. Sweet potatoes are also quite tough, but easier than kabocha. Next one is carrot. I'm happy to see many colorful vegetables today. Next one is okra. When salt is rubbed into the okra like this, it seems to remove the tiny hairs on the surface of the okra. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right every time. Well, don't worry about the details, let's boil them. Next, I cook the kabocha squash. Add the seasonings before turning on the fire. Add water, sake, mirin, soy sauce, sugar, and dashi powder. I should have mixed the seasonings before adding the kabocha. Simmer over low heat. Don't forget to put the lid on it. Very disappointed that this square pan does not have a lid, so make a lid with aluminum foil. Next time I buy one of these pans, I need to find one with a lid. Let's make miso soup next. I love this sweet potato and carrot combination because of its very beautiful color. Slowly simmering sweet potatoes makes a delicious sweet and mild miso soup. I'm going to go check out the kabocha. They were being good. Turn over and let the flavor soak in from all sides. These are tomatoes that are the partner of okra. These two will be seasoned later. Add water as the kabocha cooking liquid is low. Add fried bean curd, Abura-age to miso soup because it's lonely with only vegetables. I've already washed the cutting board, so I'm using scissors. If you add fried bean curd, it becomes juicy and tasty just like adding meat. Seasoned tomatoes and okra with mentsuyu. Mentsuyu is a little like shirodashi, but mentsuyu has a slightly sweeter taste. This is basically used for dipping sauce for udon and soba noodles, but it can also be used for seasoning side dishes like this. There are many brands of mentsuyu, but this brand of mentsuyu is the best, and my husband won't accept any other brand but Nimben. Please try this brand if you have a chance. I will put the link on the description too. Add sesame oil and a little sugar. I think kabocha is ready. Now that the miso soup is good, turn off the heat and add miso paste. Add dash powder if needed. My miso contains dash already. The menu was all about vegetables, so I should add protein here. Since a lot of oil came out of the sausage, I wanted to use this oil to prevent the eggs from sticking to the pan. I'm trying to channel the oil towards the eggs. It looks like they just barely made it. Yay! Hi, もうできたよ。
おー、すごいっすね。新しい朝だね。いい一日がなんか過ごせそうな素敵なメニューでしょ。
素敵でしょ。
さすが。
彩り綺麗でしょ。
さすが師匠だね。匠の技術。和
これ
定食。
これ漬物作ったから。
すごいすごい。めっちゃ美味しそう。漬物めっちゃうまそうだね。
ちょっと野菜がさ、すごい多いからさ、嫌いかもしれないけど。
いいじゃない、ヘルシーで。
たまにはさ、野菜いっぱい食べた方がいいでしょ。
いや、これはね、いい一日が過ごせるよ。
よかったよ。じゃあ食べよっか。
はい。
Good morning. Look at this disclose. Isn't it cute? There's a kitty. Today let's start with making another super easy pickles. I had a little time to spare, so I cut the cucumbers a little prettier. Lately I have been trying to learn how to make simple decorations. I'm pretty clumsy, so I start with the easy ones. Well done on the first. Actually, it's going to get worse and worse down the road.
おはようございます。
おはようございます。今日ちょっと時間あるからさ、きゅうり可愛くしてから漬物作ろうと思って。
めっちゃ可愛いね。
超さ、不器用な割にはさ、なんか最初の2個ぐらいの方がうまくいって、なんかあとは集中力がなくなって、すごい下手になった。
すごいじゃん。職人さん、クラフトもあんだね。クラフト。
この方がさ、味もさ、漬けた時に味も絡みやすい。
あ、確かに。すごい。食べちゃおうかな。
いいよ別に。これは。
それだ、や
だ。じゃないやつ。
ギザギザのやつ食べたい。
ギザギザは綺麗にやって漬物にするから。まあ、味変わんないけどさ。
舌触りがいい。
舌触りがいいだって。
うまく感じる。
めっちゃウケるんだけど。
Sprinkle salt on cucumbers to release water. Also, this is a good way to get rid of the cucumber's green smell. Let it for 3 minutes. I'm always at a loss when it comes to cooking sweet potatoes. Do I want it sweet and salty or just sweetened with butter? My husband loves to eat it like a dessert with butter, milk, and honey. What seasoning will I use afterwards? For now, the sweet potatoes are hard, so once softened in the microwave, when cucumbers are wilted, rinse the salt off with water. Season it with soy sauce, mirin, sesame oil, and dash powder. Have them take a 15-minute break in the refrigerator. I've decided how I'm going to cook those sweet potatoes. Fry sweet potatoes in oil. I'm impatient and usually tend to put the water in the bowl with it, and I always regret splashing oil, so I chose to wipe with paper towel. It was a right decision. It tastes better if you deep fry it, but white sesame oil is expensive, so I'll settle for a small amount. I take it out once. This oil will be reused. Here I will season the sweet potato with sugar, mirin, and soy sauce. This is not my husband's favorite style, but it's my favorite style. This black sesame is the key. Sweet potatoes and black sesame are good friends. Next, we'll make rolled omelette, a staple of Japanese breakfast. Not related to the recipe, but this is a new bowl I got recently. I'm buying more small stainless steel bowls because my husband says that plastic bowls don't remove the smell even when he washes dishes. I really like these bowls now. Isn't shopping for kitchen utensils exciting? Today's omelette includes imitation crab because I had some leftover in the fridge. You can make it with whatever you have left in the fridge. Next, I will make rice balls. Since it's difficult to make rice balls from hot rice, let the rice cool. The main ingredient in today's rice ball is salmon. Many Japanese salmon are sold with a high level of salt already added, called salted salmon. This has no salt on it, so I sprinkle salt on it here. Why are you putting this sheet down? I have been asked several times in the comment. This is parchment paper, by the way. I use this because the fish does not stick to the pan even without oil, and it's easy to wash. I sometimes cook fish without this paper because it depends on my mood. When salmon is cooked, skinned and boned. Wetting your hands makes it harder for the rice to stick to your hands. Take a handful of salt and make a rice ball. You can put the salmon in the rice balls if you want. Here I'm thinking I could make a prettier looking onigiri. This may or may not be cute, but let's call it good. Japanese mayonnaise and salmon is a great combination, so if you have it, give it a try. How did my hard-earned cucumber pickles turn out? It soaked up the flavor and was delicious. I'll try my hand at decorating sauces again next time I'm filming for YouTube, so stay tuned for my progress. Today I'd like to introduce to you all a brand of rice that we love. It's Tsuyahime, rice produced in Yamagata Prefecture. The overall taste of the rice is well balanced in terms of sweetness, umami, mouthfeel, and consistency. They contain high level of the umami components, glutamic acid and aspartic acid. It's a little pricey, but it's so delicious, so give it a try if you get a chance. Normally, I cook the rice as is with just rice, but today I will make corn rice with a little extra care. Wash rice and add the amount of water needed to cook rice normally. It tastes even better if you use the corn on the cob, but it's not available now, so canned corn is a good substitute. I also use juice from canned corn because it's full of umami. Remove 3 tablespoons of water. Add 2 tablespoons of corn juice. and add 1 tablespoon of shirodashi. I highly recommend using shirodashi in this way, so if you can find it, try making mixed rice like this with your favorite ingredients. Next, I cut the vegetables. Onions and carrots become miso soup. Sweet potato and carrot. I put this combination in the miso soup in the first recipe. This time I will make stir-fry dish with it. Add sesame oil. The purple color of the sweet potato is so beautiful. I had a small amount of ground meat sitting in the freezer, so I added it. You can add whatever is left in your fridge. Combining minced meat with garlic, and ginger. Add sake and soy sauce. Here, add chicken stock powder, salt and pepper, and sugar. And it's done. Komatsuna is cooked very quickly, so I'll put it in afterwards. Crack the eggs into the boiling water. Cook eggs until desired consistency. If you want it half cooked, just let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Dissolve miso paste. The egg makes the miso soup creamier and slightly sweeter, and it really tastes good. You can use any vegetables with it, so please try the egg miso soup. By the way, I intended to eat it half cooked, but I accidentally overcooked it and ended up with a hard egg. Finally, I will make fried tofu stick. This is thick version of fried tofu, atsage, and tastes different from thin fried tofu, Abura-age. Is this available in your country? This goes great with a certain sauce, which I will also introduce later. I will cook it in a pan. Somehow I thought it would taste better with white sesame oil, so I added it. And then I regret it. I regret it because of the heavy oil splashes. Why did I order already oiled tofu again? Anyway, maybe more oil tastes better. Bonito flakes and green onions are the essential topping for this. When the corn rice is cooked, add butter to make it even better. The sauce to go with the tofu steak was ponzu. Ponzu sauce is made from soy sauce, vinegar, citrus juice, and so on. The citrus flavor is fantastic. Today I will make special hot dog and egg sandwich. And I will also make a soup that is not miso flavored. Leave the okra for 1 to 2 minutes after rubbing salt into it. Fry onions in oil. And add ground meat. Add salt and pepper, garlic powder, and sake, soy sauce, curry powder, sugar, ketchup, and chicken stock powder. Add water and simmer a little. Cut okra after rinsing salt from them. When the water content is reduced, the curry is ready. Bake sausage for hot dog. For the soup, boil the water with dash butter. I want to add egg to the soup, so prepare it with a little sugar. When it boils, add okra and egg. Add soy sauce. Soy sauce alone is fine, but taste and add salt and pepper as needed.
お、なんかカレーのいい匂いがするね。あ、ひき肉にカレーが入ってるの？
そうだよ。
いいね。
なんかウインナーだけじゃちょっと寂しいかなと。
ひき肉の入ったホットドッグか。
これにさ、ちょっとチーズも乗せちゃおうかなと思って。
味見しちゃおうかな。なくなっちゃう。
もうお肉だったらいいけど。
パン食べちゃおうかな。
パンはダメだよ。
うわ、うまそうい。難しいね、それなんかね、滑り落ちて。
難しいね。ウインナーがね、完全にチーズを拒否してるよね。難しいね。
おー。
Besides sausage and curry, I also want to make sandwiches with egg. Put mayonnaise, milk, add salt and pepper, sugar, and rice vinegar. Put parsley,